Hey everybody, welcome back to Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Last episode we had just opened up this temple here, and we were trying to do some side quest stuff. Oh, this is cool. So okay, I'll touch on this here in a second. I tried to do some side quest stuff, but we couldn't quite get it done, and so we decided ultimately to go into the temple. Now, what you can see here is we went in through the temple here. It put us here in the Wind-Torn Ruins, but that's actually like kind of still outside, which is the same thing that they did. Oops. This map is so huge. Same thing they did with the Wellsprings, right? So it's indoors. See a little area we have to explore there, but it's also outdoors, which could bode well for finding extra stuff. This is kind of cool looking. Across many lands, it's always the same. For every spirit tree, a light. For every light, a tree. Always existing in balance, the light alone is nothing without its vessel. Okay. So I'm going to go back up there and make sure there wasn't anything I could do. The more I'm starting to think about this, you know those unbreakable bridges we've been seeing throughout the game? I don't think they're going to give us an ability this late in the game to solve that. I think that's something we should be able to do already, and we're just not doing it right. Whatever it is. I'm questioning if maybe it is the hammer? And you have to downswing, maybe? We're missing two abilities, though. That's the only thing that makes sense. Either it's in one of those two... Well, okay. So it could be one of those two abilities. But, while light is eternal, no tree can last forever. When the willow grew old and her branches barren, she could no longer care for her light. It shattered and we became mere wisps of what once was. Storytelling here. There's a switch here. I kind of get the sense that there's going to be a tree down in the bottom of here, which is going to give us a new ability. Get that feeling? Well, there's a wisp down here, though, right? Find the wisp in bars, mobile deep poles, and then head into the land of Naiwen. No, there's no wisp in here. No, wisp is lost beneath the swirling sandstorm of the windswept waste. Find it so that the heartbeat of life may return to the land. So it probably isn't here. Maybe that'll remove, maybe just... In collecting all these, it'll destroy the barriers? Oh, look at all those Ori. The Willow's children, the spirit of Naiwen, suffered in the decay. So we are the spirit of Naiwen. The land was buried in darkness and ruin. The spirits were no more and all seemed lost. Until Ori came along. Spirit light down here, just free. This one's going to open up, right? With the wisp. Because we're told that hope would come. How would hope would open our eyes to see through the darkness? Hope would return the memory of what was forgotten and bring us strength when we were weak. This is how the world heals. That is how the cycle continues. I'm still going deeper. Gorlick builders knew that all things broken could be pieced back together. Here, they protected the most fragile wisp, the heart of the forest. We sense its presence nearby, Ori. The light will be whole once more. Okay. This feels correct. There's a warp gate, I think. No. In case you ever have to come back in here. Say that looked like something you could destroy. Oh, very nice. It's kind of lucky there. Well, I don't know if it was lucky. We're going to have to do it eventually, I think. We would have found it. Eventually. Can I? Are you guys finally going to give us the ability to break platforms? There's the Wisp. It's like the Infinity Gauntlet, right? Became Thanos just now, I think. Unlimited power! The Gold Wisp. I love Ori. Just I'll just say that. I was gonna say the animations, but just in general, his voice, or her voice. I missed what that said. Now I am whole once more. I am Seer. The willow awaits us where we must go. Then go. The only way there is... friend or foe? I think it's foe, guys. We just died. We just died touching him. Well, we can always come back for that energy shard, I think. Nope. We goofed that up. It's alright. It's actually not pushing us too hard here. Oh, wrong button. In the beginning? Yeah. Probably gonna have to get out the whole temple here, right? And then I have this strange feeling that it's gonna come out. I'm trying to predict it now. It's gonna come out onto the surface, and somehow it's gonna be like vaporized, right? Oof. No! It's gonna be vaporized, and that's gonna give us the ability to get to that higher area. Vaporized, turned to stone, whatever you want to call it. Destroyed, where it leaves behind some kind of structure we can climb. If I focus on making it through this area rather than predictions. Oh, please, game. I kept trying to dash there and it wouldn't let me. And I'm sure I had used it already, which is why it wouldn't let me. Oof. Oh, please! No! No! Still the right buttons? It's probably the checkpoint. Oh, goodness. Oh! We just hide here? Looks like it. Oh, I think you have to. Right. No, it's a wrong button. Come on. Oh, from the beginning game, really? That was not a checkpoint. I like how they gave you some, a little bit of reprieve there. I don't like how there wasn't a checkpoint, though. I felt like a checkpointable moment. So it's just right trigger. I keep wanting to hit left trigger there. That's a left trigger. That's a right trigger. That's a paddling. Yeah, these are all right triggers. No, that's a left trigger. Right trigger. Right trigger. Right trigger. Yeah. If I say it out loud, I'll remember to do it correctly. You definitely have to wait there. Yeah. Oh, come on, please. No. No. Go. Oh. I'm holding my breath here. It's a bit intense. It's a bit intense. Did we make it? I think we made it. Phew, that was something else there. That was tuned very well, I'll say that. In my opinion. So... I guess we keep going? Are we outside or inside? We're outside. Yes, okay. My prediction was... I mean, it was right, but it was actually wrong. Right, he did crystallize on the top, but... Instead we were just spit out at the top of the temple instead. Instead. She clear the sands? There it is, Ori, the willow, mother of light. Only the weeping ridge stands in her way. Oh, that's the willow of light. The light is restored. Seer, your maximum life and energy have increased. Return Seer to the spirit wall. That is over here. Okay, so we haven't even been there yet. Anything over here though? Doesn't really look like it. I do want to go back into the temple though and get that. This down here. Is it there? Yeah, it was there. Ooh, excuse me. In case of the coffee burps there. That should be open now, right? Yeah, right here. Easy game. Okay, now wants us to return the wisp. We might as well do that, I guess. We might as well. I don't see us getting an ability to break those things anytime soon, though. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Before I do that, I want to check and see why I haven't explored this. There's some ore just like right in our face here. Oh, what's up with that? I guess we could just immediately save. Oh, it's so bizarre. How did we not... I mean, surely we've been over here. Other than this area here. For whatever reason we haven't been in. Which we definitely have. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to go down there and get that, but I saw some spirit light over here. It should be easy to get. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, is this why? Is that all that's in here? Yeah, nothing really, I guess. We can do this while we're here? I don't think we did this one. Oh boy. Yeah, no problem. Probably one-shot this, right? I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Okay. Up. I feel like we may actually one-shot this, actually. Wow. And saying that, maybe not. Go through all this. And then you keep... And then you go up here. You know, to be honest with you guys, we weren't that far off. And we got lost, so this is definitely doable. In maybe 2? Maybe? If I can remember which way to go. Stay ahead of them. Oh no! We beansed it. We definitely beansed it there. Let's retry. We have to go under and jet. You can get a lot of space on him here by dashing through the sand. It's kind of nuts. He doesn't know how to do the move or something. We go down. Oops. We go down and up and over. Oh no! Oh, we can go through the sand there. Oh no, we beansed it! Oh, we had that. No, come on, game. We just, we charged. I kind of felt like we were going to do that too. Like charge too soon and then just come out of that sand too soft. I see we can make a little bit of time by going in the sand by the tree. Not that we really need it, but it should help us in case we screw something else up. Oh, I hit that. Come on. No, we're still going to play it through because I think we can actually still... Wow. Maybe not now. It's just depressing, really. Got the focus head on now. No, come on. Hey, that was pretty good there, right? 30.19. Let's see what our rank is. It's probably not going to be great, but we still just want to see. Well, I mean, I don't know what that means. What position it is? I don't know. There's a spirit light there, just sitting there. Oh, that's we need. Okay. We know what to do. I feel like we got this one too. I mean, we must not have, but can we just use probably not. Almost. I can see why we might have gotten frustrated and gave up on it. Oh, that was easy enough. Alright, where are we going? We are going... You could collect Spirit Light. But we were actually... Look at this, there's a little area here. The door. So right when you walk in... No, I really want to see what that is. So... Can I... Yeah, we're gonna check that out real quick. That's probably just Gorlick ore or something, but we might as well check it out. I'm not doing this right? How did I manage to do this last time without having to do all this? Like I just kind of... I think it was throwing the fireball, but it must have been. But looking at this, it doesn't look like it's going to get me up high enough to do anything. Well... Actually, that must work, right? I should be able to just go off this. That had to have been how I did it last time. It doesn't look like we're even close, though. Actually, it looked like that was enough there. Yeah, that is what we did last time. That's definitely not how you're supposed to do that, but it does work. Oh, we missed. We should probably heal here, but you know what, I'm sure it's fine. We'll heal now. It's a lot of work to get probably one Gorilla Core. We do want it. We're definitely going to get it at some point. There we go. Phew. I get in here and find out I can't get it anyway. So this is right when you walk in. It's... Yeah, I think I see how to get it. No, not quite. It looks like you can burrow through that part. Definitely up there. There's definitely something up there, is what it means. I know we could do. Fireball. I don't know why the game's not letting us in there. I wish that would respawn. The only thing I can think of is maybe you have to come in from this side, but it doesn't look that way. No, definitely not. This is gonna bug me. I don't know, guys. I might. Which I can't see. That's the problem. If I could see, I think that's a mistake not to allow you to see what's up there. We could try throwing a lower fireball. It'd be even lower than that, really. It doesn't feel like you can go in that way. Like you have to drop in. But I don't see how you would drop in unless it's from here. But it doesn't seem like you can do that. We'll come back to it, I guess. Probably, I don't know. We're going to figure that one out. We get mega sidetrack there. Where's the tree at? There it is. Let's go turn this in. Maybe this will give us some super jump. Super mega jump. My money's on no, but maybe. Am I going the right way? Immediately no. You know what? Let's get some energy real quick. That was a lot of... we teleported here in the beginning to get to this tree, and that was a lot of runaround before we actually got to it. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the rock. So at this point in the game... Shriek gone? No. They blocked off that sand, though, so you have to come through here. Is he gonna become a good guy? No. I'm sure we'll see her later. Blinded by her past. Shriek rejected the warmth she once saw. Now, full disclosure, I happen to know that she's the last boss. I was speculating that maybe she wasn't, but in the Angry Joe review, they show the fight. Well, they show how Other Joe beats the last boss. And it's her. And it kind of looks like it was in a blue area, so I suspect that it could be potentially the end of the game. We'll go ahead and check it out. This could be, wow. This episode's almost over, actually. Probably won't be this episode, but we could potentially beat the game next episode. What happens if I drop down? I'm not gonna get anything, but... Well, you die. That's what happens. Press right trigger to grab and move objects. She's telling me I can flip the switch. Should have dashed out of that. Could have, should have, did not. Yeah, even though the last one wasn't a shield one, it still felt pretty good to throw a fireball to kind of daze him at the start of it. I'm hitting the wrong button to dash. The fireball button. Like a dangus. I hope this isn't the boss fight here, because I'd much rather... Well, I'll get at least a few more things done. Is this going to fall out of the sky? 2 ways to go this way is to the bottom, okay. Which... that's just a drop off, looks like. This way to the top and beyond. Can I go up still? I can, but it looks like this is the correct way to go up, maybe? It feels like I should be able to just... I can definitely fireball it, right? But even with that, are they trying to say, hey, there's no way you can get up here? Looks like it. Although... saying that was pretty darn close there. Try one more time. Wow. Okay, maybe not. We'll come back. I feel like you can make that, though. I don't know if you're supposed to, but... probably not. Oof. Where am I even going? We can go down or we can go up. Let's go down. I feel like this is going to be a quarantined off area. Come on. It's going to be like a one-time cave is what I mean to say. Like, pop in here. And then... Huh. But even in saying that, how do we... I mean, yeah, I can get in, but... Then what? No! I don't know about that one. Not sure. Very interesting. Oh, here's a new... So this is going to be a new ability, right? This has got to be the one that destroys the platforms. Unless we've had that this whole time. Launch. You've gained a new ability. Hold left trigger and launch yourself in any direction. Okay, so that's useful. And we will definitely equip that. It looks like that's going to do it for this episode, though, guys. If you like the video, as usual, drop it a like. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to The Unusual Maw. And we will see you guys in the next episode of Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Take care, guys. See you next time.